If you've been following our story, you know that we've been fixing that Bugatti. Today's job, we need to take all these brackety bits here and turn them into this, which is not the biggest job on the car, but I think it's going to be the most satisfying. So the first thing we do is we get some measurements using my finest of measuring equipment.
There's just a few places in the world with the right equipment and only a few people in the world with the right training to be able to do that.
62mm OD. So we go to Rapid Metals. If you need any metal for projects that you're doing at home, check out Rapid Metals. They'll just cut you that much and they'll post it to you. This is the stuff that I've asked for. They got it to me extremely fast, hence Rapid Metals. And now we're going to turn it into Bugatti parts. So the way we're going to make this is take our 62 OD piece of aluminium, and then we're going to cut a piece off it about that size, and that's going to replicate this piece here. And then we're going to take another piece which is the smaller diameter, this one here, and that's going to be that one. Now, they're not exact sizes, so we're going to get on the lathe and make them the right size. First things first, we cut off what we need from this.
So as it's going on a Bugatti, we think it deserves a decent blade. Believe it or not, this is actually the fastest and safest way of opening a bandsaw blade. Once it's cut, we get it in the lathe truck, set the tool height and start machining. This tool is an external calipers. It's just a quick and easy way to make sure our external dimension is correct. Now the outside's done, it's time to work on the inside diameter.
3. Look how accurate that is. Amazing. Spot on.
It may not make sense at the moment, but it's just like a jigsaw. All pieces need to be in before you get the full picture. While I'm on the lathe, I'll make the other part for the other bracket too. Now with that done, we can go over to the mill and start making a flat plate with a square hole in it. We're using the mill so we can really dial in the accuracy. I get asked a lot, why don't I just draw this in CAD and 3D print it? Because I can usually make things like this faster than an engineer can draw it, and 3D printers usually make very weak and brittle parts that melt very easily. So we try to stay away from that. This is the best way I know of doing it. We want to take our time here and get all of our measurements down to a T. So I get it on the bandsaw, rip it out roughly. I don't need this to be accurate. I'll explain why later on in the video. Using bits of cardboard and a Sharpie, I transferred the dimensions and the shapes from the old broken part onto the new part. Now all the parts are made, it's time to get the first weld. I'm taking some time just to clean up all the messy edges because it'll help this weld much nicer later on.
these few little parts here have taken me about 4.5, 5 hours to make out of blank material, but once this is all welded together, I'm going to fit that on there. So this is looking a little bit rough at the moment, but I'm not going to file it into its final shape until it's on the part and I can get everything lined up perfectly the way it needs to be.
So you've used the lathe, the mill, some bending, welding. You've actually turned literally stock parts into a very expensive, complex piece.
Yeah, very time-consuming piece. To recap, so we've used bits of aluminium like this to make these shapes out of it. So there's a lot of waste when you're making parts like this because, you know, we spent a few hours making that and we cut probably 55% of it away. So when you're using, imagine that came from inside that material. And the same with this. And then this came from the piece of sheet that we had earlier. And it's quite thick sheet, but I've made it into this shape. This shape is a little bit like of an odd shape at the moment, but the reason I've cut it at such a weird shape is when I sit it on top like that, I can still get my weld around the edges, but it doesn't fall through the part. So I've just little wings or just a little bit of an odd shape around it, just so it sits there while I'm welding. So when that's welded, that'll be the first thing I weld. Then I flip it upside down that way, and then I'll pop that on, and I'll weld that on next. And then this one is looking a little bit rough at the moment, but once I get it on the back and I weld all the way around it, I can file it into a nice, neat shape. And then drill holes in it, and it's done.
Now a quick clean before the final assembly.
So, all these pieces together make the world's fastest jigsaw puzzle.
Since I've started YouTube, I've been able to slow down the pace of what I work at, and I really enjoy taking my time and making beautiful parts.
That is that. Now we can bring them up to Matt, see what he thinks, and get them on the plane so he can go to Miami and fit them to the Bugatti. We will drill the holes last because obviously it was crashed and broken. The frame that these bolt to could be bent as well. So if we drill holes here to match what the broken ones are, they might not line up to the frame. So if you've been following along, you know that we also need to fix the radiators from this car. So that's going to be the next episode, and it's going to be a real challenge. It's a massive headache. It's just sat off the bench there beside me and it's been staring at me all day. A lot of work.
No way! That's sick. What the hell? You've literally made it. I thought you was literally just going to weld that up. Oh my days. Okay, that's cool. That is cool.
So, all different parts, all matching up. I've left a little bit of slop in that because I was thinking whatever broke these is probably bent.
Yeah.
So if the frame is bent and we put these on whatever they're meant to go on, you put it up and then you can drill holes wherever you want them. Far too much effort.
That is cool. That is actually cool. Okay, Bugatti brackets.
Am I going to get sued if I say Bugatti?
No, it's a new brand.
Okay, cool.
Like Bobtronic. Sweet. They're sick. Well, another Bugatti part fixed. Thanks, Bob.
Definitely getting sued. If you're enjoying what we're doing, do the usual, the like, share and subscribe, but also watch this on as many different devices as you can so we get the views up.